The MEC for Finance, Jacob Mamabolo, unveiled his mid-term budget policy statement with 2.4 billion rand being added to an existing 153 billion rand budget for various initiatives which include fighting crime, infrastructural development and facilitating growth within special economic zones.
Where will hope come from? And that's the question we're seeking to deal with. Our competitive advantages include the following. 35% contribution to GDP, which is equivalent to 1.6 trillion rands. Whilst this contribution is much acclaimed, we should caution against basking in its glory or even becoming complacent about it. As you may surely agree, there exist risks that other provinces may reduce our share of national GDP, even if it is by a small.
We have clearly said as Gauteng provincial government that we want to play a part, make a contribution, deal with crime in the most decisive way. And you can see it through the allocation to the Department of Community Safety that we are doing exactly what we have committed to, putting the resources to deal with the issue of crime.
When asked about the issue of developing a state-owned pharmaceutical company, MEC Mamabolo had this to say.
The medical table, which is currently doing some of the functions that we want to improve on, is strangled by the bureaucracy in the Department of Health. For every small thing they need to do, they must go through supply chain processes and everything, decision-making in the Department of Health. So if you have a facility critical to the living conditions of the people, chronic medication, sitting in a bloated, bureaucratic environment, we are putting the people's lives at risk. Women, elderly, people with disability, they've got to go stand in long queues just to get chronic medication. So technology has advanced. We need to free this entity from the bureaucracy in health, put it on its own so that it can do what has to be done.